Every morning, two people wake up with the exact same goals. One changes their life, the other promises to start tomorrow. The difference isn't talent, it isn't intelligence, and it definitely isn't motivation. It's something your brain has been quietly learning every single day. And once you understand how that works, you'll stop chasing discipline and start building it. Think about the last promise you made to yourself. I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to go to the gym every day. For a few days, everything feels easy. Then life gets busy. You skip one day, then another. Soon you're back to your old habits, wondering, why can't I stay consistent? You start blaming your motivation, your willpower, even yourself. But what if the problem was never you? What if you were trying to build discipline in a way your brain was never designed for? Here's something fascinating. Your brain is constantly looking for ways to save energy. Every decision you make, whether to study, work out, or scroll your phone, requires mental effort. The more decisions you make throughout the day, the more mentally tired you become. That's why it's easier to order junk food after a stressful day than to cook a healthy meal. It's not because you've suddenly become lazy. Your brain is trying to conserve energy. This is why relying on willpower is such a fragile strategy. Willpower is like your phone battery. Use it all day, and eventually it runs low. Discipline isn't about having a bigger battery. It's about needing the battery less. Imagine two people who both go to the gym every morning. The first wakes up and debates with themselves for 20 minutes. Should I go today? Maybe I'll start tomorrow. The second doesn't debate. Their gym clothes are already laid out. Their alarm goes off. They get dressed. They leave. Same workout. Completely different amount of mental effort. That's the science of habit formation. The more often you repeat a behavior in the same context, the less your brain has to think about it. Over time, actions become automatic. Not because they're easier, but because your brain has built a shortcut. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't negotiate with yourself every night. You don't wait until you're motivated. You just do it. Imagine if your workouts, your studying, your reading, work the same way. That's what real discipline looks like. Not constant self-control, automatic consistency. So how do you build it? First, stop relying on motivation. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. Instead of asking, how can I feel more motivated? Ask, how can I make this behavior easier to repeat? Second, reduce friction. Want to read more? Leave a book on your pillow. Want to exercise? Sleep in your workout clothes. Want to stop scrolling? Charge your phone across the room. Your environment often influences your behavior more than your intentions do. Third, never miss twice. Missing one workout won't ruin your progress. Missing one study session won't destroy your future. But 2 missed days can quickly become a new habit. Protect your identity, not your streak. Because discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about returning quickly. And here's the perspective that changed everything for me. Every action you take is a vote for the person you're becoming. When you keep a promise to yourself, no matter how small, you're doing more than completing a task. You're building trust with yourself. And self-trust is the foundation of discipline. Without it, every goal feels uncertain. With it, consistency becomes part of your identity. One day people will look at you and say, "You're so disciplined." They won't see the mornings you didn't feel like getting up, the days you wanted to quit, the moments you chose the harder path. They'll only see the results, but you'll know the truth. Discipline was never something you were born with. It was something you practiced, one small decision at a time. Because in the end, discipline isn't about forcing yourself to do hard things. It's about becoming the kind of person who no longer argues with the right decision. And that's where real freedom begins.